Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, trans, and the Air Force. The U.S. Air Force is reportedly forcing out trans service members with 15 to 18 years of service and denying them early retirement options. There are reports that those who had already been approved for early retirement are having those approvals rescinded. A memo has come to light saying that instead of being allowed to retire early, members are eligible for voluntary separation, with eligibility for voluntary separation pay at twice the amount of involuntary separation pay. Service members will not have to repay any bonuses received prior to 15 May 2025. Service members who put in 18 years and are being forced out due to a change in policy will be denied retirement benefits. Every single person considering enlisting will see this. If the Air Force follows through with this, DoD's promises of retirement will mean nothing. They could change any policy and boot you just prior to retirement and deny you what you put in all that time for. We need to keep in mind the time frame here. They're denying benefits to people who signed up 18 years ago, 2007-ish. They're denying benefits to people who signed up during a backdoor draft, during the stop loss. At a time when the military was so hard up for people, they were stopping people from leaving. These people signed up. Pushing them out over a culture war policy change that will likely be reversed and denying them the benefits they worked for is something that will resonate and impact recruitment for years to come. Reuters is reporting that an Air Force memo that provided potential answers to the question of, how do I tell family we're not getting retirement benefits, contained the answer, quote, emphasize this doesn't reflect on your service or character. If the decision isn't being made because of their service or their character, why exactly are they being shown the door? The other thing to remember is that we are talking about an incredibly small number of people. Recent estimates put the number of trans troops at a little more than 4,000 of all lengths of service in all branches, including the National Guard. When you're just talking about those in the Air Force with 15 to 18 years in, you're talking about somewhere between a dozen and 100 tops. Providing them the benefits would be statistically non-relevant. The cost to provide them the benefits is definitely going to be less than the cost of the ad campaigns needed to try to convince people that retirement promises from DoD are still valid. One of those being tossed aside is a master sergeant with 15 years in who deployed to Afghanistan. An administration that seems to want the military to be more like a bad macho 1980s action movie definitely missed the point of Rambo. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.